keep on burning bones. I keep on burning souls. Where am I take off my black flies I can't see. I try to open my eyes, so it's with me.
It is a very, very good punch defense system, even from the bottom of the side mount. So, say for example, person's on top, and everything I do is assuming the guy can hit you. I don't generally teach too much sport jiu-jitsu. Everything's for self-defense. So what happens is a guy passes your guard. A lot of times, guys will start to block me off, you know, do here, boom, and the guy can start hitting you from this position. So my main concern isn't so much to block guys off, but I want guys to land, I want my opponent to land. If he's gonna pass my guard, he's gonna pass my guard. Sometimes it happens, no big deal. But the main thing is I want them to land in a position where I'm not gonna take any more damage, or I'm not gonna take damage in the transition from the guard to the side mount. So, no, start standing please. So he's here, he's gonna pass my guard. As he passes my guard, it doesn't matter, he's gonna come down. This is what I wanna do. I wanna swing my hand through, and I'm gonna control him this way here. Well, why do I wanna be here? If I'm gonna be in the side mount, I like to be here. Why? Because right now, this hand is not holding my neck. The biggest secret about escaping the bottom of the side mount with minimal effort and without having to push your partner off is not allowing the person to hug your neck. That is so major. I can't emphasize that enough. The lack of the neck hug makes the person on top unstable. It makes it very hard for him to hold and to go on from there. So all I did is, as he passed my guard, I made sure that he didn't get this. This is my #1 enemy. So as he passes, I swing it through and I hug his neck. My other arm, I'm going to control this way. And right now, there isn't a whole lot he can do. By keeping his head close, he really can't headbutt him. He really can't do damage with his hands. So, here we go. From here, I'm going to use something I call the elbow escape. Not that elbow escape, a different one. So as I turn, I'm going to hug the neck. I'm going to bury my elbow on the ground this way here, and now I elbow escape. Now, I'm here, I have his wrist, hit me.
Tight.
The more space he makes, I'm going to get out. We're going to get to that in a minute. Yeah.
Right.
Make sense? So here's what I want. When the person lands, swing your hand through to their head, and what you want is you want to bury this hand to the ground. So I wrap it. Now, if he's got a deep underhook this way here, I can't get my elbow down. But as I turn, my elbow comes to the inside. Now my knee comes inside. I push the arm through and trap the wrist. Bite high, squeeze your knees. That's it. Let's just work on establishing this position here. Simple. So as he passes my guard, swing through. I am more concerned with him not landing the strike on the way. I am more concerned that I'm not going to get hit on the way more than anything. Even if the person is throwing strikes, my hands are up. He's passing, he's here, boom. Now I'm on the side. Hold the head, control. My main concern is do not let this arm escape. Do not let it escape. Because from here, he pulls his arm out, he's going to start hitting. Boom, he's going to start pinning my wrist.
Right.
Good. Problems, 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 problems. But if I can keep that hand on the ground, even with the C-clamp, so I might C-clamp it here with my hand, C-clamp, double C-clamp. I'm not really concerned about anything. What, is he going to mount me? If he chose to mount me, he's got to put me in the belly, and then the party goes on from there.
This hand, stay there, please. So you make a nice swim. Are you looking more for head control right now, or low tricep control? Facing like this. That's stage 1 right here.
Yeah, basically stage 1.
Would you like this facing in?
I like that. It depends on what that hand's doing. If that hand's trying to hit, I'm obviously going to start to block it off. But yeah, my main concern is just keeping this hand on the ground.
1 and 2, and then when you go to make that outside elbow escape, you're switching to head control, and you're going the elbow in the pocket. Nice.
And look at the way I'm doing this here. When I elbow escape, like I said, by turning away, it allows the angle for my elbow to scoot. Now I put, it's like a basic elbow escape. For those of you guys that train combatives, do the Gracie Academy, it's basic. Shrimp, keep control of the wrist. You could use a monkey grip or C-clamp. Doesn't really matter.
And he has great counter pressure. He's pushing his shin and pulling the wrist, so there's no way my elbow's going to slip over his knee without me sitting up and giving all kinds of space.
Wonderful.
In which case he goes back to the guard.
Yes. I'm waiting to see what is he going to do. you will find that just holding them there. Now remember, a lot of what I do is just hold you there.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm gonna wait and be patient. What are you gonna do? There's certain behaviors that I'm gonna discuss that they're gonna have. And I'm ready for all of them.
That's solid.
Make sense? My main concern, my number one rule, go to my academy, number one rule. Rule number one at the board, do not get hit, ever. From any position. Don't get hit. So that is always my concern when I'm rolling, putting myself in spots where I feel safe and I'm not gonna get hit. Grab your partner, start from your knees. Okay? So start from your knees. Simulate the guard pass, and as I'm diving for his neck, he's gonna swing that hand inside. Boom, and block me this way here. Now, person on top, test the bottom guy's control. Try to pull your arm out, try to posture, he's gonna hold. When he's ready to do it, he's gonna hand off the head, turn on his side, and elbow escape out. Secure the arm, squeeze the knees together here. Hold the head, and now from here, this is the problem. Very simple. Very simple. Yes. Okay. Do SES on one side? Yeah, I got a different thing on either side. That's okay. Boom, boom, boom. He dives. Boom, I'm here. And he's got the side mount this way. So I have his head. And if he's trying to posture, I'm just going to hand. No big deal. My elbow buries. Elbow buries. And now when you bury that elbow, like what he's going to want to do is he's going to want to scoop. So glue the elbow to your body. Once I'm on the inside, it's no dice. Boom, done deal. Here, hold. Again, one more time, very slowly. If he's got the underhook, turn. If he's got a very high underhook, I'm going to turn and go high. And then bring my elbow to the inside. Done.
Cool. The reason why this is so revolutionary is what do you normally do when someone passes your guard? Turn into them, fight for your life to stay on your side towards them, where Javi's just fully accepting it. Boom, just turn away, wrap the arm, protect. And it violates a couple principles of always turning in, turn in, but it's very annoying. This idea of trapping my arms where I can't do anything forces me to do something stupid, which gives you the space to get back to the guard.
I've done it. We roll together, you go, yeah, let's put it down.
It worked on me one time. That was really good. Let's try it.
All right, guys. So grab your partner, start from the knees, simulate the guard pass. So what I want you to do is, as the person's diving on top slowly, swim the hand through, hand off the head. When the opportunity arises, turn on your side, bury the elbow, and use your knee as an elbow escape. Trap the leg. Can't be over here too much, because what will happen is this hand will swing close to my ribs. Yes, 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 and then he'll hug your neck. Make sense? You can't allow that space, so I fill it. See how I fill the gap? Mm-hmm. See how I fill the gap? Once I'm ready to go, I fill the gap. Boom, boom, boom. Now sometimes from here, the guy will free his arm. And especially if I'm starting to turn into him this way here, what he'll do is he'll free his arm, and then sometimes he'll bring it to that side, because he doesn't want me to go to the guard. Yes or no? Yeah. Is that possible? Yeah. And here, the guy's a little bit annoyed. He's going to clear his arm. Go, 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 go. Boom. Gone.
No one's holding you.
You can't hold it. So the escape is very simple. Pick this one. Okay, so I went to Miami. And I was at the Valenti Brothers, and Helson was there, Uncle Helson. And Helson showed a variation of this move, and my man, boom, right into the system. So simple, so easy. So I'm here, hold the head. The guy clears his arm because I'm trying to turn into him here. I'm setting it up. He clears it and braces my hip. Brace the shoulder. Transfer the elbow. Bridge. If he starts to circle my back, my arm blocks. Right. No problem. Super simple. There's no way he can hold me because I'm turning away. He comes with pressure, like follows the pressure. You're gonna put guard. You're gonna stitch a guard right there. No. Oh yeah. Well, if he follows with pressure, he'll fall face first. Okay, go ahead, slow. So I'm here. Boom, boom, boom. If he follows, if he's dropping the pressure, he's gonna fall face first.
So I see it's just a little bit distant.
Yes. So the escape is very simple. I get to the modified SES position here. He clears the arm. Maybe I'm even here. He clears the arm because that's what guys do, especially if I start to do this. When he does that, even if his head is relatively close to me this way, My outside hand is going to brace the shoulder. That brace is just enough so my elbow can transfer in front of his shoulder. I'm going to bridge, pushing off of my elbow and face. Done. You couldn't possibly leave that easy. It is.
Right.
It is. Even if you get to here, guys, you don't even need this. Even if he gets to here and I start to push myself away and start to bring this knee inside, it's done.
Yeah.
Done. Simple. One time. So, even if I don't have the elbow, boom. Even if the arm isn't trapped here. If the arm's trapped, yes. A lot of guys will yank it and they'll do this kind of number. Brace, turn away. You can't follow it. Impossible. If I try to follow, I do this. And fall face first. Because my hands are here. Even if they're grabbing the pants, they can't hold it because it's their grip against your whole body. So the grip will get broken off.
So what normally happens when you roll away? Just a disconnect, now we're neutral?
Disconnect, yeah, that's neutral.
There's no connection.
In the past couple of years, my whole focus in escaping the side mount is being able to escape without pushing. Because if I'm pushing, who's got gravity on their side?
Boom.
Who's bigger? Who's heavier? Who's stronger? So I don't want to be making this a strength battle. I'm going to make it a leverage battle, a timing battle, a technique battle. So I want him to brace my hip. And so many people, the guy passes the guard, they get the neck, whatever, boom, 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 and then they brace the hip. And everybody's trying to go this way. This way, this way, this way. The guy circles some more south, whatever. No, 1, 2, 3. Done. All I'm doing is this. When I swing the hand through, even if his hand is on the ground, I'm going to make it move. How do I make it move? I start shrimping and bringing the knee inside. He brings it to block the hip. 1, 2, 3. And if he starts to circle my back, 4. That'll block, block the circle as well. Question. Start from the side mount.
Yeah, and just some people are wondering, well, why didn't I think of this, or why can't I just do this all the time for the side mount when they do double underhook, inside hip block, inside neck?
You keep on burning bones, I keep on burning souls. Where am I take off my black flies I can't see. I try to open my eyes, who's with me? Ooh, just to Pat and Jordy, them getting crazy in amazing ways I've never seen. Said it's got to be that Hennessy, maybe the cherry on top of the medical weed. It's got me feeling so tipsy, my ass in my seat. I'm sitting next to this blondie mommy looking at me. She said she really loves my style. I would make her wanna be a freak. And then I looked at the roach, burned a hole in my shirt, and spilled a red stripe on my sneaks. And I said, mommy, why you love me? You was fun 5 minutes ago. She said, I know, but the way you smoke, you got me feeling for some green, I mean it, eh. You keep on burning bones, I keep on burning souls. If you're righteous, you might just get a little loving from me. Yeah.
I said I got up in the afternoon and thought it was sunrise. The first thing I thought about is what we did last night. It got a little crazy, right? Shit's a little hazy, right? Holler at the homies to see if they made